right fielder, number 13, is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Columbus Clippers going up against the Indianapolis Indians. First pitch coming your way next.
Well, I forgot to use our stockpile of tokens, so we're going to have like 70 or 80 or whatever whenever we upgrade our player next.
This one is labeled.
Rocket to right. That's past us. Throw into second.
First, hustling for two. The throw
Won't be enough. Not with our noodle arm.
He's in there. Hey.
I heard the third base coach say go three. He did not.
With 2 strikes, really good approach at the ditch.
Well, 8-game hit streak we carry into this series with the Clippers. We're back at home here with Indianapolis.
Above the zone, but still some good
Not
contact.
much velo to speak of for Ben Lively.
The right fielder, the next to hit.
After the series we had against St. Paul, can't expect much to hit here in the early parts of this series. No. Not getting it. Fastball just out off the outer edge, and then one just north of the zone that we offered at.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right. Well, put ourselves in this spot a little bit.
Just missed. Incredible patience.
Might be one
to
of
take
those.
that one. You don't often see that at this level.
2-2. All fastballs. Down the line and foul.
But that rolls foul.
Odd little sweeper
Siani
caught
leading
the
off first
high
with 1
outside
away.
corner. Didn't do a lot.
And
Out
that
off,
one
do it
is
again.
foul. We'll try again.
Has started to go to some other pitches. 2-2.
Now
Pretty weak
a fly ball to
contact.
right center. Valera on the
Right
way
center
over.
field. It's the best pitch we saw to hit in the
And it's
AB.
caught for the
Just
out.
lifted it.
Batting fourth.
When you
The
take some
designated hitter.
off the sweeper, you know you didn't get it.
Delay.
Is kudzu driving you crazy? Are creeping figs driving you to creeping madness? Are you stuck in the weeds? Then you need to call. This one is
I wanted to
labeled,
hear the end of the ad.
and that one looks like it'll be trouble.
Well, we've got the glove one here. Come on, got her.
Oh my goodness, what a catch he just made. That's an absolute gut.
Those
punch
ones
for the
just,
hitter.
those
That one
opportunities
looked for
don't
sure
happen
like it was
very
gonna fall
often.
in.
Every time they
Great
do, I'm just
defense.
like, oh fuck, oh no. When we get the ball in front of us, we get the pulse meter, I'm just like, whatever.
1 out and runners
Now
at first
batting.
and second.
Number
Even though I
Next up
don't
for the
think we
Indians,
failed
number
on one of those
13.
yet. Well, 0 for 1. Oh,
Close,
yeah, that's right.
but
You
call
don't
the
get that
ball.
call.
Still
We'll see you in
scoreless the bottom
Pittsburgh
half of the
soon.
third.
Well, I thought you were going to see me in Pittsburgh after that last series, but here we are. Don't tell me it's going to be one of these where we're on fastballs, just don't barrel them up. 2 fastballs again from Lively.
The 1-1 offering. That one fouled off.
That one we were late on.
Power
That's the
approach on
best
mound
pitch
here.
we've seen in the
Nothing but
game, and we were late.
fastballs in this AB. Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
Ground
On the ground to
ball.
second, might be 2.
It could be a tough turn
Off
for
balance
2.
speed,
They're
there's
not
one.
going to get
Over
it.
First, safe.
Fielder's choice, but we are 0 for 2.
Runners on the corners
Now
and 2
Not
out.
good.
And
Hey,
here's
they did the smart thing.
Jason
Jason Delay in the 4-hole.
Delay.
Here it comes.
Ground
Up the
ball,
middle.
up the middle, gets
And
through.
a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
1-0 Indianapolis. Delay
Mission
should have been there the whole
accomplished there as
time.
he picks up the RBI to give him the lead.
The
It's a
catcher, number
nice, simple
5,
approach there.
Andy.
Set that
Andy
one back
Rodriguez
through
does
the
have a
middle
hit on
for
the
base
season
hit.
now. However, 1 for 8. In the dirt. We're on second base. Ball would have to get away,
This
and
one's in the
it did
dirt.
not. Looking for a big hit from Andy.
2-2 now.
And down the line, great snag at third. They get the out at
Inning is
second.
over, and it could have been worse.
Damn it.
One out and the base
Now
is empty.
batting, number 13.
Well, change in approach last AB from Lively. Nobody on base here in the fifth.
B-Ride.
We actually fell in the prospect rankings. I'm not sure how. We fell one spot. This is just one of those games. There's been some hittable pitches out there and haven't done anything with them.
0-2, and the delivery.
And that one in the center gets down.
So they get a runner on
right.
with a one-out single.
Hopefully that's the toughest we get pitched this series, although I don't have a lot of hope for that.
Bat path on that swing and a great rip
Hit
into
streak
center
extended. They want us to
Liners like that
steal
one are a
here.
good way to raise the batting average. Runner on
Not the
go.
best
It is
jump.
a strike.
Throw down is
Second is
in
out.
time.
Love the focus at second base as the
throw from
bounced
behind
in there.
home.
Good job to look it into the
Now
mitt and
batting,
apply the tag.
number 13.
As for the runner, he's got to do a better job getting good jumps.
That is a
if he
good
wants
jump,
to
not
rack
our
up the
best.
steals.
Eric Sabrowski. 2 away, bottom 7, 1-0 Indy.
The right
Whoa.
fielder
1-0.
in now takes ball 1 off the plate.
Not sure what happened there. 3-pitch reliever. Ooh.
Hey.
Slider. Damn. See that again.
1-1. Here's the pitch.
Oh,
Ball in
no.
there for a strike.
What?
2 outs, base is empty.
How do you give him that?
That
2-2.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really even trying to come close. The one slider that we saw in the zone. Up the middle. That'll be
Back
our
up the middle, and it
second
gets
single of the
through.
game. Finally saw a pitch
A
inside, which
2-out
is
knock, and
crazy
keeps
to be
the inning
saying.
alive.
You know, oh, great, a pitch inside, but when we're seeing that sort of stuff, I'd take a pitch inside from a
Coming up now to
left-hander
the
any
dish for
day.
Indianapolis,
Jason DeLay. 1 for 3. Drove home the only run of the game. In the dirt, we're going to go for it. Probably a mistake. No, we're in there.
Position. Not a ton of offense in this one.
1
Ball
for
doesn't seem to
2
be
on
carrying,
stolen
so they might as
bases
well try
tonight.
and generate some offense with the stolen base.
Advanced on
I
that
like
wild
call.
pitch into scoring position for DeLay.
Payoff pitch.
And DeLay.
Swing and
Good
a high
swing.
fly to left. This
Not
one pretty far
sure
back.
that's got enough. No, not even a warning
And
track
that's
shot. That ends the inning.
One runner left on base, but they're on top 1-0.
Is it really going to end like that?
We all
Sure
know he's
does.
capable of more, but they got the win,
1-0
and he should be happy about
Indianapolis.
that.
Offensive ineptitude all over the place. However, 2 for 4 in this game. 3 hits. Or no, sorry, that was the first game of the series. 2 for 4. Rebounded nicely, put it that way.
And now the right fielder, 2 hits in last night's
Well, game 2 of this set with Columbus. Chance for our hitting streak to reach 10. Daniel Espino, good fastball.
No, off the plate.
1-0. Woo!
Ha! 1 ball, 1 strike.
A little bit aggressive here to start the AB. Probably a mistake. Runner on second, 1 away.
Here's the 1-1. Foul ball there.
Thought I slowed up for the slider.
With 2 straight
Not the
sliders away,
case.
he's got the hitter leaning towards the outer half of the plate. Might be time to come inside with a 2-seamer to shake things up.
And into
One to the
right, however, read well.
And there's 2 away.
No advance on that play either. Not
2
one we're
outs,
after.
base is empty.
Got a hanging curveball, a little bit inside. Gross.
That's
Not
in there.
again.
It's 0-1.
We're getting, getting boned on calls tonight. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2- both series so far.
One
I wonder when they're gonna start swinging around again, because we're not getting those same misses. Right back up the middle. It's kind of been our happy place in this series. All of our hits back through the box. First hit of the day. That does extend the hit streak to 10 games.
Quite the run he's on right now.
Been here a couple times. They usually die right around here, and I mean we've been flirting with slumping for a little bit, but one hit there, one hit here. We've just kind of skated by with this hit streak.
1-2.
Would have been able to advance on that, unfortunately. Delay is 0 for 1. Really happy they put him in the 4 spot now, though.
Pitch.
I've got a lot more confidence in Delay. It doesn't showcase there, but
One hit, one left. 3 innings in the books in this
I mean,
one.
overall, Jason Delay does way more when we're on base. Maybe the 4 spot in behind me is just cursed. I don't know.
The 3-2 pitch.
That's going to drop in front of us. 80 speed. Not a chance at that. Supposed to throw this home. Catcher lost that for a second. I wasn't expecting the buttons there on that, given there was no chance the runner was going home. So
Stepping to the plate for
hit the wrong one.
Indianapolis, number 13. 1 for 2.
Well, 1 for 2. Espino out here again. 2 runs scored
No ball.
through nearly
1
2
strike.
games played in this series, both by Indy.
No, that's a ball.
1 out and the base is empty. Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Nice job. to
He's
hold both sides
done a
of the plate.
good
He's
job.
got this hitter inside conscious
Imagine
now.
being able to throw a 99-mile-an-hour fastball and not throwing it.
And 1 and 2. Outside.
Ball.
2 and 2 now.
I
and
feel
he's
like I
already
think I've
shown him
seen
the
one from
curveball
Espino.
a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised
Gotta
to see
figure
him
it's
change
coming.
tactics and come with a fastball.
Oh,
Just
count.
missed.
Full count.
What a take with 2 strikes.
3 sliders, 2 curves in the AB.
And
Oh,
it's
no.
swing. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
That was just tough. That was really tough
One
from
out, runner at
Espino.
second base. Now the third baseman, Alex Mooney.
Not a single hittable pitch the entire
Right-hander
at-bat.
kicks and deals.
All around
Fly
the
ball down
edges.
line, on the move.
Gonna have to get
Drops
behind
into the
this.
glove. Runner tags at second. Here's
Throw
the
over to
throw.
third. I don't think it's gonna be in time. No.
He's in there.
He's safe.
And now the right fielder.
Now batting.
1 for 3.
Number 13.
Well, teams have found offense. Look at that last at-bat. Colby Allard on the mound for Columbus.
Gets the
Stop
call.
it.
And it's 0-1.
How many
2 outs,
times are we
base
going
is
to get
empty.
that call against us before we get one similarly with the ball in the zone that doesn't get called? Goes back to that same damn spot. Why wouldn't you? Hey, hell, you're getting it. His cutter, it 81 to 85.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just missed.
Colby
That's
Allard
some
has the
smart pitching
arm
from
of
him
a
out there to change the eye level. Now that
retiree.
the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. Struck the batter out without a swing. Nice job out there as he
Yeah. Great, good for you.
If you're looking to bring more good vibrations into your life, then call Thad's Theremin Therapy. They've got just the right lack of touch to help you.
Uh-oh.
That one is absolutely
4-1 Indy. This
pummeled.
ball going off the
Hits
wall.
The base of the wall.
Throw into
Around
second
first and heading
base.
for second. Here comes the throw.
Might have enough.
Not in
No.
time. That's a leadoff double.
One hopper
Been
in
a
there.
tough
Those deep
run
throws from the
lately.
outfield.
He
Not
needed that
not
base
good for
hit.
us.
Hard to complain about the result. when you smack
Not
one
the
off
greatest
wall like
game. The
that.
hit
Even
streak
if you
does
maybe
extend,
wanted it to
though.
carry over the fence. Sharp ground
right
run,
to
it
this
gets
80
through for a
speed
base
coming
hit.
around second
The runner
base.
turns at second. Throw into
It's a
third.
good throw. Timed it well.
And he's
Got
out.
him at third. Those are a little bit more exciting now that we haven't been able to gun down every runner we want.
Definitely a close play, but credit to the defense for getting the job done for the out.
Hard charging in there. A lot behind that throw. And it was right to Malcolm.
Man at second,
Batting
one away.
third, the
Digging
right
in
fielder,
for the Indians,
number
number
13.
13.
Allen on the mound. Four-pitch pitcher has a sweeper. Slow fastball.
Ball.
I was really expecting to
One
have
ball,
that called
no
against
strikes.
me. Really was. Wait him out.
Ball.
This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage.
Make him throw us something.
That
3-0,
ball missed.
all fastballs. They've all missed.
One out with a runner at second.
Not even having the controller in my hand to get
Drops
tempted.
in for a strike. And ball four,
Ball four.
two
Take your
aboard.
base.
There's that call we've been waiting for a long time.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
We'll take a lead-off
Matt
walk to start
Gorski
this
digs
game.
in now.
Lead-off walk.
Hey.
Walking our first at-bat.
Hey, your turn now. No one better. You go.
2-1 pitch coming.
Gorski,
Swinging a
slow
chop.
roller. Tough turn for two. They will not get it.
Two away.
Got him. That's an out.
Two on and two outs.
Yeah,
Scoreless
no
ball
shit.
game Here. Now a chance.
We've
for
been
Brendan
getting
Dixon.
the rough end of the calls though through a series and a half here
Base hit.
tonight.
One run is in.
Probably shouldn't go here, but it works out.
It's 2-zip.
Even with 64
Nicely done,
speed,
brings
we're a
home two.
little
Good job to
slow.
Stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. One out
Now
and the
batting,
base is empty.
Number 13.
Well, started the game with a walk. Not well deserved, but a walk nonetheless.
It's fouled off.
Oh, we didn't get to swing the bat much the first AB, so of course we're late.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I'm
That one
hoping
is
for a
way
mistake with
inside.
one of those sweepers. It's just right in the middle of the plate. We've done damage on those, especially against lefties. Ah,
Swing lifted to left field. Turner.
fastball middle away.
Two
Yeah,
away now.
didn't put a lot on it.
Runner at first, one away.
Just imagine what we could be doing had we used those like 60-some skill tokens we got.
Runner,
Kick the pitch. Runner goes.
First pitch.
Strike
That got
in there.
called a strike. Interested to see where this goes, or where it was, rather. Stolen base for Connor Griffin down at second. Not going to complain too much. On the edge, but damn.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
One out with a runner at second.
Oh my god, we just missed that.
And a
1-2.
curve misses
They
outside.
still just always mess
Ahead
around
0-2,
with us.
and you
They
throw
waste
something
pitches.
Like that? It wasn't even
Consistently
close. No chance the
when we're
batter's
down
gonna
0-2.
offer.
Chopper back
Up
up
the
the
middle.
middle, will
Wilson.
not get
On the run, sends it
through.
over to
Out
first.
by a
And they
step.
get the out. Nicely done.
Running out of chances to extend the 10-game hit streak.
And now the center
And
fielder.
we're in the
Petey
outfield,
Halpin.
top 8.
1-2 now.
Still 4-1 Indy.
Up the right
That
field
one down the line.
That's a base hit.
Cut that off. 80 speed, but they will not test us.
That's
Well,
not
one
exactly
more
a
AB
textbook decision to
left.
swing there, but he made it work.
Barring anything
Hit
crazy.
on a two-strike count, and he did well with the barrel on
Got
it.
on base in
And a
this
little
game.
something extra at stake in this at bat. Hitless so far.
Doesn't
and
matter
the hitting streak is in real
at all.
jeopardy.
Zach Kent again. You saw what he did to us last time. This current hit streak, we've had to extend it a couple times real late in games. And we get a hit.
And the leadoff man
Oh no, that is a terrible way.
That one was an off-speed pitch.
Terrible way for the hit streak to end. Don't even get a chance in the last at bat, and yet another one is gonna die around 10 games.
Help in and to the right. Makes the catch for the out.
That blows.
Now batting.
Come on.
Brendan Dixon.
Like Zach Kent's just doing that to
2-1 pitch.
be the one to end it.
Rolled to
Honestly,
short.
at this
Could be
point,
two.
don't go for the
Throws
double
to
play.
first.
They get the out
They
at
get the
first
out on the
base
safe
though.
play, but I think they could have tried for two. Runner at second here
Now
with two
Malcolm.
gone.
Malcolm has gotten that
Nunez
batting
will
average
hit
above
next.
200. First time since his call up.
That
Take
just
a
missed.
walk.
Walked the batter on 4 pitches.
So who bats
That
seventh?
was not pretty. 4
Billy
pitch walk,
Cook.
and the batter wasn't going to do him any favors in swinging an
Not
obvious
Shalene
ball.
Polanco. Wonder where Shalene is. Not going.
In the dirt, but blocked.
1-2 on Billy.
1-2 pitch.
Somehow into left field. It gets down. Trying to extend the lead. Bad throw from left. 5-1 Indianapolis. Billy Cook.
If he has more games like this,
Well,
promotion will
oh,
probably
it was only a 3-game
Very
set.
good work.
Okay. Well, that makes things a little bit better. Did not play our best in this series. A lot of really tough pitching. We'll see if we get the fucking call to the majors. Finally. Although, after that series, I'm not sure we deserve it.
Fielder number 13 preparing for this one, and let's check his status on the Baltimore organizational depth chart. It's the Indianapolis Indians taking on the Louisville Bats. First pitch coming your way next.
I mean, it's disappointing to not get the call-up after that last series and after the one before that. But it does show that it's not just streamlined. You're going to get called up in the same spot every year with the way that Road to the Show currently works. So it'll be a surprise when we do.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Trying to get back
2 outs,
on a
bases
good
empty.
run here in this series. 3 for 10 in our last one. Right back up the middle.
That's a hit.
Nearly got Chase Burns. Good start. Win the boss challenge.
Batting fourth, the designated
Matt
hitter,
Gorski
Matt
getting
Start of a
ready to
new
hit.
hit streak,
Gorski.
potentially, after our last one. Ended in the 8th inning. End of a 3-game
Ground
set
ball to the right side.
due to a hit by
Takes
pitch.
it to the bag, and that'll do it. One hit.
One last
left.
chance at that would have been
Midway
really
to
nice,
first.
but
No
it is what
score.
it is.
One out and the
Batting
bases are
second,
empty.
the center
Batter
fielder,
now, Quincy McAfee.
McAfee.
Ooh,
In the air, right field.
That's going to be a hopper.
And that's a fair ball.
gotta get in
Makes
front
the
of
turn,
that.
Heads for second base. The throw in.
Did our best just to play it
He's in
well.
there easily. It's been a tough
Don't
run
have
at
the
plate
speed to
for
go
him
get
lately.
after those,
He
and those ones that
needed
are going to be
base hit.
nasty
A little bit of a
hoppers in the
diving
air.
ball just
Better to
fading
just
over
get
the
in front of
infield
him.
and down onto the outfield grass. Base
Take a
hits
slider
like that
back
are
up the
beyond
middle off
frustrating
Chase
for the pitcher,
Burns.
and a gift from above for the hitter.
Here we go.
The right fielder batting with one
Might
down,
see some more
takes a
pitches
strike.
to hit in this
Out on the
series,
mound,
at least
he's been
this
throwing
current.
Lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't
Ow.
hit it if you don't. Marte,
Rolled over that
hopefully the second
curve.
for one.
Deep
Double
peep.
play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Curveball faded down and away.
Back to the top of the order here. Stepping to the plate for Louisville.
Just a
Blake
little bit out in
Dunn.
front.
That
Right in
one out
front
to
of
right.
us. Gobble
And
that
it
up.
drops in. Two outs.
Like, I'm
bases
sure
empty.
this is trying to green light us to try and, have highlight reel plays or whatnot. Makes more sense to just keep the ball in front of you. Well, 1 for 2 against Chase Burns. Haven't seen many pitches.
That one
Get
misses.
that one.
And it's 1-0.
Still
down
batting
and nobody
400
aboard.
over our
We're in
last
the top
10,
of the
despite
fifth inning.
the rough 3-game set against Columbus. Oh, hard hit. It's bobbled at first base. The flip to the pitcher, and they get us. Well, challenge was recorded hit after taking a first pitch anyway. Ah.
Here's the second baseman, Davis Wenzel.
How do they stay with
And the
that?
tying run at second.
Uh-oh.
Swing high fly
Long
down the
run
right field
for
line.
us.
On the
And
way
we ain't
over.
quick.
Reaches over
Haven't
the
made
wall
many
and
plays
got it.
toward the foul
They pick up a
territory,
run
or the
on
wall
2
in
hits,
foul
no
territory
errors.
as of late.
One runner left.
Been rough.
From yard waste to roadkill,
dynamic
there's no
challenge
mess
yet
that
again,
Red
1
Wings
for 3.
disposal service can't help you with. Call today
Leading
to help
off
clean up
the
the mess
8th
in
inning,
your
2-1
life.
Indianapolis lead. This looks tough.
Fastball for a strike.
Very tough.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brian Shaw getting ready to go. Young also throwing.
1-1.
That's downstairs and outside.
Ah.
1-1 pitch fouled away.
Unfortunate. 1-2.
That's down and away.
Not really the hanger we've been desiring to kind of get back in the power swing of things, but good enough to do something with.
Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter out here. in
We've
the
been
eighth.
flirting with a slump for a long time now. It feels like it's trying
Certainly
to
a
arrive.
frustrating game at the
Start of game 2. The average is still in good shape, despite our recent struggles.
And that's in the dirt. Two
2-0.
balls, no strikes, the count. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Trying to get a strike over.
2 outs.
A little bit
bases
behind
empty.
that 2-seam. 2-1. Hit
Rips
hard,
one to right.
right to
No
him.
trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
My
And
player's
that'll do it.
reaction sums that up.
And
Kind of how you
to the
know
dish for Louisville,
when
Noel
you're
Marte.
entering
0-2,
a rough
And
stretch.
the delivery. In the air, right field.
Okay. Noel Marte. Perfectly timed that. He'll be out.
Oh, what a
Fairly
catch he
certain that
just
looked
made.
below the glove.
Sensational play for the third out.
I shouldn't even really mention that anymore, because all these Showtime opportunities are glitchy as hell. Yeah.
Runner at first, one away. He has been
Well, 0 for
on
1.
fire as of late. And
Stop
there's a
talking
ton of
about
buzz
me
and
being
report
on
about him
fire.
being
Right
called
now,
up
I'm not.
Very soon.
Yeah, we're getting called up very soon. Well, the farm director was at our games, and we went off, and he decided to leave us down here, so I don't believe you.
1-0, here's the pitch. That's smart
2-0.
pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he
Maybe
can't
we
extend
had
his arms,
enough
it's hard
success
for
in
him
that
to hit
last
the other
series
way.
to the point that, yet again, we're gonna get pitched tough here. Hanger. Left center field. It's not gonna go.
It's a one-hopper off
It
the
should
wall.
get a
be
run
extra
home.
bases.
That'll be an
Headed for the
RBI
plate.
double.
Runner scores and they
And
take
our
the
first
lead.
big
You've
power
got a
hit
knack for making
in some
contact
time.
to good
It's been a
things
long time
happen.
since I've seen a hanger like
50
that.
hits at the AAA level.
It's been probably about a week's worth of games.
One out, runner at second base. Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis, Matt
We'll see
Gorski.
Matt Gorski still one away here in the 4th.
Now here's the 0-2.
Nope. We ain't quick. We ain't going. Even if we had 99 speed, I don't know if I'd go on those. Pants of the ass variety, yes. Sums
And
up
the
how I
righty
feel.
delivers. On
Ground
the
ball, base hit, right
And
field.
that's a
We
base
should
hit.
score
Runner
here.
rounds third, on his way to
Throw
the
not
plate.
nearly
Throw
close
off
enough.
the runner scores.
2-0
It's 2-0.
in favor of Indy.
The catcher,
Well, he
number
comes
5,
through clutch.
Indy.
Drive in a run, we score a run.
That was big, and he wasn't.
It's good to
swinging
get
for the downs
back
there, but
to
that was
it.
some
What the
really
fuck was
solid
that swing?
contact. That's a swing young hitters should try to
Now
emulate,
batting,
and we'll
number
see if his
13.
speed becomes a factor now that he's on first.
Really shouldn't be upset with the 2-for-6 series, but the way we were going in our last 6-gamer, it does feel a little bit of a drop-off.
The right field
Inside
makes a
one.
hit, takes ball 1.
Runner on first, 2 away here in the 5th. Ground ball to the right side, snagged at second base.
That ends the
That'll end the
inning
inning.
and limits the damage. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. This broadcast is
Leading
brought
off
to you by
for the
Dr.
bat,
Guy N.
the
Emer.
shortstop,
If he can't
Edward.
diagnose you in 30 minutes, you get an extra
boy,
lollipop.
Hell yeah.
Fly ball to right.
We love Dr. Guy N.
That'll
Emer.
get down for a hit.
Can't diagnose you in 30 minutes, you get a free lollipop? Hell yeah.
Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and I don't think that one is going to break up his rhythm too much. Gotta say, he's been terrific with his command in
Now,
this one.
4-2 Indy. 1 hit so far in the game. Sinker fastball cutter combo. And then 2 heavy breakers. Oh boy. Or we're just going to soft serve that into right.
And that's a base hit.
Curveball up and in. And it's a multi-hit game.
Now batting.
Runner
Designated
at first
hitter,
with 1
Matt.
gone. Digging in.
Not
for
really
the
hitting for a
Indians,
lot of
Matt
power right
Gorski.
now, but
Kick the
Matt
pitch,
Gorski
runner
at
goes. That's
the
in for a
dish
strike.
and
Oh, there, safe.
stolen base. 6 stolen base here in, well, a little over a month now of AAA. In the dirt. Looks like the catcher's going to get down for that.
And ball
Back
4,
we go.
missed down low.
Oh, it's ball 4 anyway.
1 out and 2 on. Next up for the
So here's
Indians,
Andy.
Rodriguez.
Now that he's kind of gotten his footing
2-2.
here in AAA, batting .238.
Ground ball.
Ground
could
ball,
be 2.
double
There's 1.
play ball,
Out.
potentially it
Turns
is.
to out. Double play, and that'll do it. So no runs
Or
here
maybe
on
he
a
just got hot for like 2 games.
We're back here at the ballpark.
Tough to
All
say.
set for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Hendrick.
Uh-oh.
That one is absolutely
You're telling me we got a
pummeled.
chance
This
to
one pretty
rob
far
this?
back.
I was a little early, no!
Around second now, and they still don't have it.
Fielded out there in
Makes it into third
center.
with a leadoff triple.
It's a leadoff triple
He's got
here
a
in the
multi-hit
8th.
game now, which has to feel especially
Oh, I
good
haven't made
after
that
his recent
mistake
lack of
very
results.
much.
Great cut there, and he just missed driving that pitch out.
Indians
for a homer.
do still
Maybe
find a
just
way to win
grade
the
or two
game.
lower, and he's rounding the
2-0
bases.
series
Now, a pivotal
lead.
at-bat in
A
this
multi-hit game for us, including an
Obviously, he
RBI
was a
double.
big piece of their success in this. He has had a tremendous season, a lot of power, and put up a good average
Game
to boot.
3, TJ Sycamore. Nothing that has any velocity here.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Runner at first, 1 away.
And really sit back and watch these pitches. Wait for our preferred.
Right through there for a strike.
Stuff's certainly going to have a lot of break on it. You would presume.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That's just a whiff.
Looks really hittable
Right
out
over
of
the top
hand,
of that
but
sinker.
The late movement just makes it dive under the bat.
Right back up the middle.
And he's
Ripped
hit
that
back there.
slider.
Quick throw
Now
back in.
hit
Lead
streak
runner
back
holds
up to
at
3
second with 1
games.
gone.
Big
Really loud
mistake
contact there,
off
but
the
it goes
bat
back to what I'd been
at
saying about
115
picking up the middle.
miles an
Right
hour.
off the bat, that one had a
Almost
good
took
chance
his
of
head
becoming a
off.
hit. Nice AB. Now at the dish, Matt Gorski.
Well, it's been a little while since we've killed a pitcher. Gorski,
High fly ball to right field.
right field.
Hendrick.
That'll get caught.
And there are 2 outs.
79 speed, we're not tagging on that.
2 on and 2 out. Scoreless
Well,
ball game here.
Jason
Coming up
Delay's
now to
time
dish
in the
for
Ford hole,
Indianapolis.
short-lived.
Jason Delay.
Well, this
On the
roster has
ground,
just
right
been
side, Stewart.
kind of just overhauled
Out
since we
number
got
3.
here.
2 left on.
On the bright
Now,
side,
inning number
we
1
haven't
coming
seen
up.
Carter
No
Bins.
score.
That is,
So up next,
that's not what you
Joey
want.
The
Marte.
designated hitter, Joel
Marte stands at 6 foot even,
Marte.
batting third today. He's usually a third baseman,
Joel
but today
Marte.
he's the designated hitter.
Right in front of
Slice
us.
the other way, that's
Throw
amazing.
will be to third.
Turns at second. The throw to third.
Might have a chance. Got him at third base.
The throw from right was
Now
excellent.
Good
to get
throw.
him going from first to
Bins
third.
belongs in the
Needs to be
bin.
aware of
Yes,
what
he
the third base
does.
coach is calling for. When you're making that turn,
We shouldn't
you
shit
can't
talk
see the
Carter
play in
Bins
right
too
field
much. He
behind
did
you.
do a couple
Something to
nice
work on
things
for
for
next time. Top of the 4th inning
Leading
with
off
the
for
Indians at the
Indianapolis,
dish.
The right fielder, number 13.
A couple. Not many, but a couple. 1 for 1. And ball
They try
one.
to get a chase on a slider down and away.
OPS has fallen back under 1,000. A little bit human here. 2-0.
2-0.
Now,
And another ball. No reason to get over aggressive in this.
Well, the
3-ball
sinker's
count.
a slider,
They've been
nothing
really quiet at the
close.
plate, so they need base runners first and foremost. Breaking ball in
Take
there
that.
for a strike. That slider just spun
Taken
up
here
in the
again,
zone.
3-1.
If it's in a hittable spot, it could go a long way. Next pitch in for a strike. That was one you'll want back right in the heart of the zone. Gotta punish
3
that.
sinkers, 2 sliders. Where are we going? Ah,
In the air, right
fouled
field.
it off. I think that's going to drop. We're going
And
to do this
that's
again.
a foul ball.
Went back to the sinker, which surprised me. 3-2 still.
Now the payoff pitch.
Outside.
That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. Good, patient at bat.
Walk
right there.
to
Maybe
start
that'll
the
help get
fourth.
Things going.
Now batting, the
Got
center
a hit.
fielder,
We got a
Matt
walk.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Matt
Things looking
Gorski.
good.
And he has struggled this year.
Gorski.
Kick.
Ooh, not our best jump, but the ball's in the dirt. That'll be another
Oh,
stolen
and
base
safe.
here in
That
AAA.
is a stolen
With
base.
our
And
shit
now
speed,
another
we have
base hit
7
could
stolen
even this one
bases. Mostly thanks to good timing and the manager telling us to steal.
That one to
Round
first.
ball, it gets through.
And it gets by. Coming around
Probably a
third.
close
The
play
throw
here at home.
Safe.
Safe at home. And we are tied here in the 4th. Aggressive base running pays off.
A big spot to drive in
Matt
the run.
Gorski
Sometimes
just
you
got
don't
this
need to
ball
hit it all
past the
that
first
hard.
baseman.
Just put it in play and hope
And this
it
was
finds
a
hole,
real
like
close
it did
play
on
at
that
first
grounder.
base.
And with good speed on first, they
Right
have some
at
options about
home
how to
plate.
attack.
When the tag was made.
Work on your breath and
Leading off
find your
for the
center
bat,
while surrounded
the
by your
catcher,
fellow primates at Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with
yeah.
the apes.
You know, why aren't we funding yoga with the apes? It's a question I think we need to be asking ourselves.
This one in the air to right.
Showtime play. Have that.
Dives. What a play! Terrific play on the dive, and you know the
Now
team is
batting,
fired up
center
after that
fielder.
one. Always nice to see your
Leading
teammate
off
putting
for
everything on the line.
The right fielder,
We're
number
back here
On
at the
13.
base
ballpark.
twice.
And now, the right fielder.
For 2 ABs. 3-1 Louisville, though. Indianapolis as a team has been on a run as of late. Certainly don't
Swing
want to
and a
have that
foul
an
straight back.
86-mile-an-hour sinker. Gross.
The 0-1.
1-1.
In.
Of all pitches to go at first pitch, that sinker. Ooh.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 and 2, everything inside. No!
Backwards K. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
Not like that. We were just getting in a groove again.
And now the right fielder, Austin Hendrick.
That blows. 2 on, nobody out in the 6th. Uh-oh.
Fly ball, right field.
Throw will be to, well, I guess third.
They won't test it here. Bases loaded.
Throw to
no
third,
outs.
throw home, wouldn't have
That's not
mattered.
exactly
We're
a
trying to
textbook
score on that
decision to swing
anyway.
there, but he made it work.
Indianapolis
High
in
pitch
big
on a
trouble here in
two-strike
this
count,
one.
and he did well to put the barrel on it.
The
The
batter,
right fielder,
number
the next to
13.
hit. 1 for 2.
Yeah. One last chance for a hit here. Right back
Hard
up the
ground ball,
middle.
base hit.
Oh, last 2 series is where all our hits are
Extends the
going.
inning.
Just base hits,
The
back
batter,
to the
center
box.
fielder, Matt
Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis,
Gorski.
Matt Gorski.
Here's Gorski. And diving play at third. Could not
First,
get it, and
now
not in time at
everyone's
first.
safe. It's an infield hit, but that's certainly not his
The
fault. out there at
makings of a
shortstop.
2-out
They
rally
hit the
here
ball
in the 8th.
perfectly, but with the
Jason.
speed coming up
Not
the line,
often
it
we
was
see
always gonna be
delay
hard to get the
over.
out.
Can he break through?
This
No.
pitch popped up,
Popped up to third.
and that's the third out.
Now he touched him.
This one is pretty well in hand at this point. We head to the
all
bottom of
we
the
got
8th.
going for us
The
there.
bat's out in front, 7-1. Digging in for the Indians. number
Well,
13.
game
number 13.
3? 4? I don't remember. Starts with a boss challenge. Might be the same guy we saw in game 1.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
Take a look at this. 58th ranked prospect. We have dropped to number 9. Connor Phillips. So no, it is a different pitcher here. Coming into the game batting .340. Ooh, that curveball
Runner at first, one away.
is disgusting. One
One ball, 1 strike.
Curveball sweeper to start out. And that one hard hit down the right field line. Could drive a run home. It's a good kick off the wall. They're going to test it. Throw home not in time. RBI double.
1-0.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Mission
Matt
accomplished there as he picks up the
I
to
have
give them
never
the lead. He
owned
was
boss
right on top of
challenges
that pitch.
like
Jumped
we're
off the
doing
bat,
here.
and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away.
The majority of the ones we've seen have been in AAA, and I feel like our
Man at
success
second,
rate
one
on
away.
them.
Matt
I mean, it's the
Gorski
second
now at
one
the
that we've
plate.
done well at in the series with Louisville alone. In the dirt, Gorski at the plate.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This
It
one's
was-
in the dirt.
well, I thought it was a good block. Catcher actually lost that in behind him. Still probably not enough to get us up to third.
And he grounds it to
Ground
the right
ball,
side.
base hit to the right side.
Around third.
Gonna try and
Here's the throw to
score
the plate.
again.
Comes in to
Throw
score,
not
and they
in
take a
time.
2-run lead.
batting fifth,
2-0
the
Indy.
Comes
Matt
through the clutch
Gorski
with the RBI
drives
single.
us
That was
home.
big.
Right fielder.
And we'll see if his
All of a
speed
sudden, you look
becomes
at
a
this
factor
series,
now
6
that
for
he's on
12.
first.
Wasn't looking very good early on.
The right fielder
Counts
in the
1-0.
box now. Leaves that one up high.
Connor Phillips back out here again. 2-1 Indianapolis in the third.
Looks
Didn't
like
wanna
he
go
might be
after
willing
that.
to chase up the ladder
1-1.
even higher after that
Slightest
swing.
little press
Pitcher
of the
saw
button
that.
there.
We'll see how he adapts.
Ooh, got the outer edge. All fastballs from Phillips. Sweeper never came close. That was a 12-6? Okay.
We
Full
got
count.
Full count.
That one
That'll be a
misses.
walk.
It's a leadoff walk.
On base twice.
At the plate, Matt Gorski.
Done a good job at taking our walks tonight.
1-0, and the pitch.
Why are we so early? Oh, steal situation. Didn't even see it.
Runner on the go.
Probably one of our best jumps in a while, and a stolen base. Number 8, I believe. Yes, it is. Come on, Matt. Gorski to the right side, gets down again. This is probably a terrible decision to come home. Throws off of home plate, and we score again.
Now batting. The first
Tallies a
baseman,
run and earns the
Brendan.
RBI. Good job to stay
That's a
back
good
on that
throw.
one and
We
not
are
roll
very
over
much
on it.
out.
Let it get deep
One
in the
hopper
zone
into the
and
right
drop
fielder's
bat
glove
head on
out
it and
there.
whipped it the other
And a
way
good
for
ball
knock.
to throw on.
One out and the
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
Number 13.
It worked out. On top 5, 3-1 Indy. We've scored 2 of the runs. In the air, left field, hit really well.
That's got a chance.
Does it have enough?
Snags it
No!
on the warning track. Just a
Warning
shade
track
with the
shot
swing,
out
and
to
the
left field.
mechanics
First
might
time we've
down a
really
bit. He needs to try to
confidently
get that up the middle instead of
jumped on a
yanking it to
first
the pull
pitch
side.
in some time. Didn't work, but now, top 7, Carson Spears on the mound. 3-2 Indianapolis, runners on second and third.
The right fielder in the box now takes
That's a base hit
strike
up the
one.
middle. It scores
Tough
2.
spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter.
Or apparently not, because we fouled away essentially the
Plan
same
chunked at
pitch.
third, Ciani over at second with one down.
Timed it well, but fouled off to the right side.
Next
Ball
pitch
one.
downstairs.
Tough
And the
take.
count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Excellent
Tough take.
take.
And into right field, it
Base
drops!
hit. 1 run comes
2-run score on the
Now the
single.
second run crosses the
without a
plate,
throw
and they
home.
Take a 3-run lead. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies.
Now
You
batting,
talk about
the
strong
designated
hands.
hitter,
He's got them.
Haven't had to rely on little blue
and it got
pits in a
pretty
while,
deep in
but
the zone, and he's still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field.
lead is 3. Gorski, by the way, is 3 for 3.
2 strikes.
How about stolen base
And
number
no
2 of the
throw.
game?
He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Or maybe
That's
not.
Heads up base running to get to second.
Might
on
have
the
just
wild
been an
pitch.
advance on a
Now
wild
the
pitch.
inning-ending double play is a lot less likely. Tough break for the pitcher.
Well, we're in scoring position, still only 1 away in the inning.
On the ground to
Gorski
third.
this time. Oh, no.
Tags the runner. And no throw. Batter into first.
I didn't realize I
easily.
was right to the third baseman. And then couldn't turn around in time. My players stumbled. We were screwed.
ARF is a proud sponsor of this broadcast, offering chemical solutions to everyday problems. What kind of solutions?
Oh, boy.
Don't worry about it. Well struck.
Off
right
the wall.
field. Bangs off the wall.
Throw into
Around first,
second.
Hustling for 2.
Not going to
The
be in
throw
time.
into second. That's a leadoff double.
Double to start the bottom of the 7th for Edwin Arroyo.
We're back here at the ballpark. We go to the 9th.
The right
Coming up
fielder.
now to the
Yeah,
dish for
tight game.
Indianapolis, number 13.
2 for 3 for us. Average nearing 350. 2-run lead for Indy.
Out to short. A roll.
A little bit too confident.
Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired.
A little bit too
here in the
confident.
9th.
Now batting. Designated
Done a
hitter,
good job
Matt
just ambushing early in counts and
Gorski.
got on top of that one, chopped it
Number
short.
13 was
Indianapolis
fantastic
does
in the
still
lane.
win the game, though.
Collected 3 RBIs for them. Every time
3-1
up, he
series
was a threat,
lead.
and
2
that's a
games
big
left to
piece of
play.
why they got the
Hunter
win.
Stratton
Impressive showing for sure.
quietly 8-0. 7 for 15. No complaints. Well, Chase Petty, we have seen him before. Game 5 of 6. Yet another
Smart
boss
pitching
challenge.
against
I
a
want to
hitter
say
who
our
uses
third
the
of the
whole
series
field. If he can't
with
extend
3
his
different
arms,
pitchers.
It's hard for him to hit the other way.
Ah,
Foul ball there.
knew it as soon as we started.
2 outs, base is empty.
1-1. Up top.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Challenge was just get on base, so has to be via walk, so be it.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
We ain't gonna walk.
The fastball's working, and I'd expect a steady
Good
diet
again,
of
good
heaters until
against
they show
good,
they
so
can hit it.
coming after us.
Swung on and missed.
One of
Struck
the
him out.
nastiest
Nice job
sliders
out there
we've
as he
seen
gets
in a
1-2-3.
long time.
End of a half inning of play. No score. Digging in for
I
the
wound up
bats,
finishing
Hector
third
Rodriguez.
in the Valspar. Another good round today, but it
Swing and a drive.
too late.
Hits
Off the
top of
wall,
Around first
center
and headed for
fielder
second.
corrals that.
Not stopping. He's headed to third. The relay, and he's out. Nice hitting by the batter, but you
Batting
have
second,
to be
the right
smarter on the
fielder,
bases than that. Stay at
Jesus
second.
Christ,
Be
4
happy with the
sneezes.
leadoff double. Getting
Be
thrown
happy.
out at third just
I
erases
was
the
muted.
opportunity for you and your teammates.
So we were out there, but
Runner at first,
Now
nobody
batting,
out.
Didn't really do
number
much.
13.
0 for 1. Down low. Yeah, I had my best round of the Valspar today, but day 1 just killed my chances.
This patient approach he's showing is
If I go
probably why he's
5,
been
6
so hot
under,
lately. He's
I'm
forcing
in
pitchers to come
position to
areas
win
where
that
he
thing
can do damage.
on day 1. 3-0.
And that one is inside.
Why am I
This one's
swinging
fouled
3-0?
back. Might need to start the swing
Why
a
am I
bit
stupid?
sooner with that excellent heat.
Could go back to that.
And ball
Missed.
4. 2 for 4.
Good decision to
Now
take
batting,
3-1.
designated hitter,
Why am I
Matt.
me? Yes.
And now,
Gorski.
Matt Gorski.
I feel like I should remake that shirt.
Here it comes.
And
Swings and
Gorski,
clears
it gets down. We'll be able to
base
get up to second base. Runner will stop at
And they're happy to
third.
play
Bases
station to
are
station right here.
loaded.
Bases loaded.
Nobody out.
Nobody out. Next up
Now
for the
batting,
Indians,
catcher,
Andy Rodriguez.
Andy
Well,
Rodriguez.
this is usually where Indianapolis comes away with no runs. Haven't been here very often.
Grounded to
Andy,
third,
yeah.
could be 2. Fires to
Double
center.
play ball. I mean, we
Run
score a
scores on
run.
the double play.
We take the lead. But a bases loaded double play is
They may
just
have
the
scored one
biggest
there, but with the
Indianapolis
bases loaded
move
and
ever.
Nobody out, you have to find a way to get multiple runs in the inning.
I don't
That
know where
double play
Andy
was a
Rodriguez
real
came
blow.
from, but get him off this
So
team.
a man at
Or get
third,
me
2
off
away.
this team,
And now
preferably
the
that
first
one.
baseman, Brendan Dixon.
Brendan Dixon, we are not going home.
This one in the dirt, well done by the catcher to keep it close.
I feel like somewhere, maybe on the Designed by Humans store, that
3-2,
shirt still
here's the
exists.
pitch.
Down the line at
Shot to
third. Gloved over there.
Play made, that
Inning
ends the
ends. Indianapolis
Pick up a run
loads
on
the
2
bases
hits,
with
no
nobody
errors.
out.
One runner left
Come
on
away
base.
with a
Moving
run.
on now to the home half. Runner at second here
Now
with 2
batting,
gone.
first
Next up
baseman,
for the bats,
Austin.
Austin Callahan.
Austin Callahan. Uh-oh.
Swing and a rocket.
Well, we messed up our last one. No, we don't have it.
Around from
Off
second
the
for
wall,
Tyler.
it bounces in front of a center
And the
fielder.
go-ahead
Got that
run stops at
instead.
third base. Gets it done to drive
Game
in
is
the run
tied,
and
and now
back
with
up.
2 away.
Missed a homer just by a grain or two
Runner
the
on
bat
third
there.
for Louisville.
As it is, though, he hit it well enough to keep it out of the reach of the right fielder. He got extra bases out
We
of
just
it.
we just weren't
Nice
tall
job.
enough. It hit off the top of the padding.
The right fielder.
Well,
And
that's
next,
number 13.
So we gotta know that when we get into these spots where the wall is taller than we can jump. Just not really worth it going up for those. 75 pitches for Chase Petty. 0 for 1 against him with a walk.
Ball 1, no strikes.
fouled off. He was late.
Not too far behind it.
All tied up. We're in the top of the 5th inning.
2-2 score. 1-1 count.
Swing and a miss.
Good
That is
slider
strike
outside
two.
edge.
Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting.
Finally, one of
fastball,
these top
which made his
prospects is
swing just a
pitched like
hair
it.
too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. Next offering is downstairs. Swings and misses. It's a
Couple of really nice sliders on the outside edge. Gets
us
us.
down 1-2-3.
Oof.
And now the right
Now
fielder.
batting, number 13.
Good news is, team backs us up. For a rare instance. Runner on second, 1 away, 7th inning.
We need you. Here you go, kid.
Although the original Why Am I Me was completely different. That was me swinging at curveballs in the dirt on a regular basis.
Runner edging away at second base. Slider clips the zone. Love the
0-2
front door
on
slider.
sliders
The batter
in.
often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball.
He could
and
love that pitch
draws
so
the
much he
swing
goes
off
away.
plane. Nice pitching. The next
sinker
offering
inside.
misses. Ball 1.
I don't do that as frequently as I used to. Here we
And
got
there's
hit.
ball. 1 out with a runner at second.
Surprised we didn't. And that neoprene elbow pad that we got, that ain't saving us. Ground ball, base hit, left field. Could score a
And
run.
here comes the runner. Throw to the plate.
Good throw home.
Offline.
However, a
And
little
they
bit
take
too
a
much
3-1
arm on
lead.
that.
The batter.
Indy by
Get
3.
back to pad their lead up to 3. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second
Home
base
run
in
power
JV
is
baseball
diminished
back in
over the
day,
last
I had no
week
interest
and
in
a
charging
half.
grounders like that one. One gone, runner at first.
Matt
Next is the
Gorski 3 for
designated
3.
hitter,
He's
Matt
been on a
Gorski.
tear lately, despite
the
only
0-2.
batting .226. On the
In
move.
dirt, he breaks for second.
Throw down. Got us at
For
second
me, what makes
base.
that throw incredible is that he wasn't even standing. Just let that one fly from a
Sorry,
kneeling
Matt.
position. Just goes to show how strong his arm is.
That was admittedly a pretty terrible jump. The ball was already at home plate by the time we went.
The right fielder
Now
digs
batting,
in now.
number
Runner at
13.
first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to
8
get
for
the ball
18
in quickly if
series.
it gets past the infield. Keep him from going first to third.
Dotted. 5-run lead for Indy. Holy shit, that is a name I have not seen in this chat in a long fucking time. Oh my god.
Fly ball to right.
Oh my
Hendrick
God.
On the way in. Makes the grab. 1 down.
2018, 2019, since Steph has been in this channel.
Tough
Jesus.
sledding for him in this one for sure. I'm sure they got the win, but this wasn't a day he will be super proud of.
Well, it is a boss challenge again. Same player we faced in the opener. Chase Burns back on the mound. Final game of this 6-game set.
And pops it up. Patelli settles under it.
Why am I stupid?
And there's 2 down.
Why am I stupid? First pitch fastball, I get it. He's got 98. We got no business going after that.
Nobody on with 1 out. Stepping to the plate for Louisville, Austin Hendrick. 3-2 now.
Regroup for the next time. Showtime, and we
This
do
one is
have to go
labeled. That
backwards.
one's back there.
Okay. Okay, what's the button? Got her.
Into the dive. Got it. That's an absolute
1-0
gut
Indy, by
punch
the way.
for the hitter. That
Batting
one looked
third.
for
1-0
sure
Indy.
like it was going to fall in. Great
Now
defense.
batting, number
Bases are
13.
empty with 2 away. And now the right fielder flied out.
Wait,
the
what
first
happened to
time.
Maryland? Or were you just saying, oh no, Maryland? They even make the tournament? Don't think they did. Maybe they did. I don't know. You think I pay attention to Maryland? 0 for 1 because we're dumb.
That's in there.
Chase
Strike
Burns
one.
fires in
With that
another
high
first pitch
fastball,
fastball,
if you're
hoping we
not
go
ready
after
for
it.
out of the hand, better to just take it rather than pop up a
Losing
whiff.
by 4 to Colorado State. Well, Colorado State's on a run, though.
Not
I got
even
a ball, no
close
strike.
there.
Down the line, good pick. Oh, I thought we were getting a cheater jump throw. It's
Nicely
just a
done
good throw
for the
across the
out.
diamond.
Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of the
Well,
third.
much better at bat that time.
Two
Got a
away
better
and
pitch
runner
to
at
hit,
first.
just
The
no
right
result.
fielder, the next to hit.
Chase Burns acting like a top prospect here in this one. Not that time. It hit the base, but it is still into center. Oh my lord. I have had that happen to me in the past, where we line a ball off the base, it pops up to the shortstop or second baseman, and then we get God at first.
And now, Matt Gorski.
Not that time. That one.
Arroyo.
Oh my God, what a quick release on that throw.
One run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. Last
Good
half
Lord.
of the fifth. Ralph's Weasel
Leading
Emporium
off.
is
Oh,
your
yes!
one-stop shop
That's
for all
shortstop.
things Weasel.
Edwin.
Fuck
This
yes,
month's special offer,
Ralph's Weasel
$1
Emporium.
stuffing.
Somebody needs to actually start a real Ralph's
That one is
Weasel
absolutely
Emporium.
pummeled.
2 in 1 game?
He's got a chance.
Got it.
And he catches it. Oh my!
I'm gonna doink my head off the wall on
That
one of
base.
these.
Center fielder.
Left his feet, stretched out, and made the diving catch for the out. Two outs and a runner
The
at
batter,
first.
number
Coming up
13.
now to the dish for Indianapolis, number 13.
Well, 1 for 3. Runner on first, 2 away, 2-0 Indy. Right back up
Ground
the
ball up the
middle.
middle
Yeah.
through for a base
They
hit.
continue to just leave us balls, just breaking balls,
They
especially
stop the
right
lead
over the
runner
middle
at
of the
second.
plate.
Now
Then we're
two
just going to
on
continue to
with
go
two
after
outs.
it.
Now batting, the designated
Stepping
hitter,
to the plate for
Matt
Indianapolis, Matt Gorski.
It'll be Matt Gorski. 2 on, 2 out.
Hey, clutch up right here.
1-2 pitch.
And
Patelli.
glove down at second.
There in plenty of time, ends the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they...
Oh, wow. That's just it. 3-0 Indianapolis. We
Best game
win
ever, but
this
he definitely
series
helped them to win.
5-1.
Nice job.
And overall, a very successful series for us. At the plate, on the field. A couple of great diving showtime plays in this series. 3-hitter thrown by the Indians pitching staff. 10 for 23. We'll take that every single time we get it. Maybe now we get called up. Maybe we don't. I don't know.